Greetings metal community, it's Roger back with another video, collection update again, mostly vinyl. Have one CD to show, and that's the nice new album from Typhonian. Title is Cosmic Preludium of Time. Great stuff. Very cool. Embossed inside here, and embossed logo, and also backside. Pretty well done release visually as well. I have a cool sticker inside and a kind of a picture of the band. Some other booklets with lyrics. I would say just death metal. Great stuff. And got a nice thank you note from the band when I'm ordering it. So yeah, that's very cool. I like to have those when I order straight from the band. It's cool when they just sign off with some notes or just sign the stuff. It's awesome. Great album. Then a tape that I forgot to show in the last video. It's the Hellslave. I do also have the vinyl. Old school death metal. I think everybody knows this one. Got a nice sticker with it. As I said, I ordered the vinyl as well. So then ordering from Extremely Rotten Productions. Last time I ordered also a couple of magazines. The Obnoxious Ruin magazine. This is a killer magazine, and has a lot of cool imagery in it. Very well done. I think Cam from Metal Crypt is writing some stuff in here. I also got volume 3. Cool covers on this, and I mean pretty thick. And as I said, a lot of this cool imagery together with interviews. So yeah, killer magazine, Obnoxious Ruin. Also got this very cool prints. This is really nice with textured prints. Great stuff. And they also had compilation tapes with a lot of cool stuff in. Great artwork, I mean, just cool. And on the tapes are Worm-Ridden and Warflurch, and a lot of underground, or kind of not so underground anymore, because Cardiac Arrest. And the other tape has Flesh Rot, Mental Casket, Carnal Ruin, Noxious. I mean, these tapes are excellent stuff, So you can say that the magazines cost a little bit, but when you get tapes and whatnot together with it, it's just do check Obnoxious Ruin magazine out, because great stuff. So over to the vinyl. I kind of mixed all this vinyl up, so the new Drawn and Quartered called Congregation Pestilence. This was a great album. I always felt that Drawn and Quartered has been kind of in between Incantation and Immolation, but this album is way more towards Immolation in style. And yeah, it sounds absolutely great, and you know, great covers as always. Black vinyl, picture of the guys in the band. Yeah, just solid stuff. I ordered this directly from Cruciator Productions, who released this stuff. That's a French-based label. Yeah, great release. Just as I said, more towards Immolation than the previous stuff, I think. Then I bought some old school death metal, housed by the Cemetary. Solid stuff, and you know, excellent cover. You know what you get when you see these covers. Black vinyl, you know, standard insert. I like the inserts when they have a little bit thicker cardboard, because they are easier to handle, and also a couple of stickers and a patch, which was pretty awesome, and two of that sticker there. So yeah, cool stuff. And you know, it's not like outstanding, it's just solid old school death metal. And what else do you need? Another solid old school death metal. I showed the tape. Off it. I had to make sure the extras didn't fall out. You know, Hellslave from the Sulphur depths. I guess black vinyl. Not gonna show that. Same thick inserts with the lyrics and a picture of the band. Both these albums were released by Pulverized. I ordered them directly from Pulverized. Had a cool Hellslave patch and two cool stickers. Same motive on both stickers, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, just a cool. You know, the cover says it all. It has the Swedish. You know, you're thinking Dismember and stuff like that when you see this cover. You know, and you're not wrong. Just a solid old school death metal release. Then I bought another. Yeah, I'm not going to talk anything about Ripped to Shreds because, yeah, this has been shown a lot. I think this one was a colored. No, that was the black version, and again, think cardboard inlay, which is cool. And you know, we have seen this shown in several videos. Old school death metal. The guy, I mean, it's kind of a weird. I think the main guy of the band lives in the US, but he has a whole band based in Taiwan. So I don't know how that works, but maybe it's big over in Asia. Needs to have a second crew. And you know, the other album called yeah, my Chinese is not so good. Or what's Taiwan? Do they speak Chinese or Cantonese? Whatever. There you have the main guy. As I said, he has a Taiwan-based you know, band. So this was a colored version. I don't know what to call this color. It's okay. It's not like massively annoying. I mean, swords are okay with me most of the time, but I can't stand splatters. I don't know why, but I just think they are butt ugly. But black vinyl is always my go-to. Yeah. But yeah, great stuff and cool covers. Well done releases by Pulverized Records. So that was the Pulverized Records, and then I'm going over to the stuff that I ordered from Extremely Rotten Production. I also ordered, as I said, the Obnoxious Ruin magazines from Extremely Rotten Production. I love that label. They have a lot of cool stuff. This is a reissue of the last Iniquity album that came out in '99, Five Across the Eyes. Danish death metal, slightly towards technical death metal in one way. Heavy vinyl, hopefully black vinyl. This is my least favorite Iniquity album. Kind of felt that, yeah, I understand why they quit in a way, because I don't feel it don't feel so inspired in a way. Still a solid death metal album, don't get me wrong, but compared to at least the first album, this is one step behind that one. I also bought this reissue by demo promo stuff. Iniquity. I haven't heard this yet, but based on the first album, this should be pretty good. Big booklets with a lot of cool pictures. And if this sounds more like, as I believe, the first album, this will be a great release. Black vinyl. And yeah, looking forward to spin this. Iniquity, Danish death metal. Then we have Incinerated. I think this has a pretty cool booklet. This is released through Black Seed production. Solid release, I would say. Blackened death metal in a way, or yeah, sort of that. Yeah, I don't remember which country this came from. I do believe they're from somewhere in Asia. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, solid stuff. Then I got the new Balmog record in. And Balmog is from Spain or Italy. Don't remember. Killer band, but this is a total change of styles. They always play this more occult black metal or black and death metal, doomy, but this is more progressive, more avant-garde in a way. Totally a change of style. I like it a lot, but I do prefer the old stuff. But it's a great album, but it's kind of, it doesn't feel like Balmog. And the change of logo and change of, they always had this cool flamey covers, but yeah, everything changed. So it's kind of okay that they changed the logo and stuff, but I would have preferred them to stay on the other style, but still a solid, like I would say modern avant-garde or progressive black metal in a way. Great release, but if you are expecting same old Balmog, you will be disappointed. I was aware that the change was coming, so I wasn't that disappointed, but yeah, I miss the old Balmog, but the new Balmog is not bad at all. Then I bought the 2020 release by Blasphemous, Putrefaction, and I would say death metal with that cover. Yeah, just kind of brutal, not brutal death metal, but you know, like this dirty, great death metal. Just a great album, and you know, cool cover. So I think everybody knows Blasphemous Putrefaction. Hopefully, at least you now have a chance to check it out. Great stuff. And I will link stuff below as I normally do. And then I have the album that I got from, the only album that I bought from my Redefining Darkness. I should have shown it in the, but it's Cist, you know, cool cover. This came out in 2020. Yeah. This is a colored vinyl, which has way more color than the cover, you know, black and white. But it's an okay. I don't like white, but it's a kind of a cool swirly thing. If you know, there'd been more black in it, I would have loved it, but you know, white does not sit well when it comes to vinyl, but what can you do? Yeah, solid old school death metal. Nothing much more to say about that, you know, have this inlay. I do believe this is a US band, but I'm not. No, this is the Russian band, yeah, of course. Yeah, now I remember. They are from Russia. So I showed a couple of other Russian releases earlier, but yeah, on the previous collection updates. And there's a lot of cool bands coming from Russia. The last 5 years, you know, Russia has kind of gotten onto the map with and then I bought 3 old albums, thrash, a couple of compilations. I had this back in the days, and you know, I found this for a decent price. The cover is pretty good. Doomsday News, pretty important stuff when it comes to for me back in the days when you should check out new bands. There was a lot of compilations you bought, and you know, Doomsday News had always great stuff. Coroner, Watchtower, Midas Touch, Death Row, Mordred, Rage, Vendetta, and Mania. Not the hardest thrash bands here, but yeah, cool stuff. And when I saw the seller had this, I just went for it. It was pretty. It's all in all a very good condition. So and I didn't pay very much for it. So happy to have this back in my collection. I bought another one that he had. I never heard this before, but North American Thrash Assault. Mostly, apart from As I Lie Dying, I haven't heard any of these bands. Pretty okay condition on this as well, and you know, not pricey at all. So cool to have it. You can see the bands. As I say, I don't know any of these bands except from As I Lie Dying, and that's not a band that I like, but will be interesting to see what's on there. And then I finally got the DIM. This is an original album, Noise International. Cover is in great condition. The vinyl had some scruffs on it, but it's okay. Cool to have this. It's not a thrash classic, but it's a cool thrash album. So I'm glad to have this in my collection. So yeah, that was all that I had to show for this video. Again, just blasting through them to get them out of my way so I can start to reorganize my collection again. And I don't think I have so much stuff coming in the near future, and but I will probably make some other types of videos, maybe a more death metal journey, or I also have a Terratur Possession special that I'm gonna shoot pretty soon. So just stay tuned, and hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and we show up.